Hello. We're into a game against Skaven by the looks of it. That's all I really got a chance to see. 4 games, 4 different teams that we're facing now. I mean, that's a positive in its own way. Keep up the variety, you know. Looks like we're at our home stadium. They sort of got it all out on the stadiums immediately for this game, so I guess there's not going to be any way to upgrade your stadium. I suppose you can change how the different areas of it look, but yeah, it's interesting. Ironically, it would actually be easier to do upgrades now than it was in the old game because of how money works, but hey, what can you do? So, look online. Alright, let's see how this goes. Looks like they're making choice, which means we should get the money. He's got gutter run with block, rat ogre, 2 blitzers, gutter. So 3 gutters and then clan rats. Okay, no thrower, so he's going to be carrying on the gutters. We get 30k to spend. Not a ton we can do with that. He's won the toss, that's fine by me. He's going on offense. I wonder if he'll go for a fast score. Seems to be how people are doing things quite a lot. Alright, runner back. Always get my blitzers every time. Keep the fragile guys a little further back. Why does this look wrong? It's because you should be there. And you should be there. Actually, let's do it like this. That feels better. I don't even mind putting the runners on each side. Yeah, I think I like that. If he wants to push down the middle, that's going to be tough, especially if we tighten these guys up. And there we go. So he can kind of break through the middle, but it's sort of a bit awkward, and it gives us more of our team that can potentially react if he wants to do that. He's going to go for a fast score anyway. And I guess we'll see how this one goes. I mean, Skaven are a team that we don't necessarily mind facing, but they're also a bit tricky because they heavily outpace us. I haven't played against many people that really try and stall, which is interesting. Okay, this feels very much like he's trying to push down this side pretty heavy. Balls. Oh, free bribes. Interesting. Okay, I thought the ball went further, but that's actually pretty convenient. If the ball had gone sort of up here, that would have been good for us, because then he's got to go back and spend a bit more movement, but he's easy pick up here. Surprised to see the block one back here. Maybe he's not going to push that hard. Maybe he's just going to push gently and get the ball up to sort of here and hold it on his blodger. Try and score in like 3 turns or something. Straight in with a pickup. Oh, and he's handing off. Okay, no, he's going to go for the fast score. How many? He's rocking 3 rerolls. Moving that guy around as a distraction as much as anything. Maybe mostly avoiding blocking on the front. I mean, he can block, but he hasn't sort of set up much for it. Okay, Rat Ogre's going to be punching one of his guys. A gutter or a storm vermin. Goes for the storm vermin, who actually is okay, as it turns out. Luckily for him. Straight in on the linesman. And Thick Skull may be helping us out there. Okay, maybe he's not going around the edge. He probably is. We're gonna bring this guy around, bring the gutter. Oh boy. Can you defend this? I mean, you can sort of, I suppose. If it were me, I'd feel safer with him here and this guy here. Okay, I guess that kind of does the trick. Well, okay, this will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, so that pretty much... Well, no it doesn't. We can just come in here. He's... interesting. Right? Yeah. That's solid. I really need somebody to be standing up this guy as well, but I don't think we can spare anybody. I'd be a GFI for that as well. Can you? No, it'd be a GFI for that. Probably worth. Can't free any of them up. So we could do double GFI after doing this. Let's get this guy here. Hit that. Okay. Good. Oh, we can't. Can we? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, in theory we could surf this guy off. Although rushes have to be made. So we've already used one reroll. Okay, nice. Got a KO, I don't think I'll apo that. Where is the ball going is the question. That's pretty convenient for him. I wasn't really expecting that to work. I guess we'll just pop him here for the moment. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Think that went okay? I know we've got the ball, which seems really good, but he can get it back really easily. He's got a storm vermin there, and where's his other storm vermin? Oh, that was his other storm vermin. So storm vermin, storm vermin. So it wouldn't be a go with block at least, but he can 2-dice this to get an assist immediately. Okay, the rat ogre's not doing anything this turn. Oh wow. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Didn't think he needed that. I guess this guy's a little trapped off, so that's a positive. I hadn't realized that. Okay, that's not necessarily what I'd be concentrating on. Just the push is really nice there. So he can put an assist in here now and dodge this guy for 2-dice, but that's a lot of investment. And you really wanted this guy to pick up, so... This is a much more solid situation there. Oh, that guy's a loner. Interesting. Hadn't noticed that. I really wish it wouldn't count that as an innate skill. Wonder if he's going to dodge this guy off. The fact that he pushed this guy here means that it's a lot harder to get through over here now. Splits him with that guy, but with no assist, so it's 2-dice against. Just pushes. Is he jamming the reroll? It does. We'll just choose the push here. That actually gets us off a couple of the tackle zones I was worried about. Oh, makes that one. Does free up the guard, he's a long way away though. Thankfully the Troll Slayer didn't get surfed. Guess there's more important things for him to worry about. Let's just bring him back across. You're probably just getting up as well. Okay. A lot of the stuff we want to do here doesn't involve block, which I don't like. That's a 2-dice. We'll just keep him there. That's a 2-dice. Nice. Yeah, we'll follow. I really want to make this block, but it's a 1-dice and I don't know how to make it. Well, if we move that, yeah, okay, so if we do manage to... Oh, there's more assists in there. We'd have to do this. A lot of GFIs. Okay, that went well. Oof. 2 rerolls used in the first 2 turns. Wouldn't have mattered even if that was a block guy there, so... That does give us a 2 dice here now. Should have maybe made that a blitz. Oh! It's exciting, but he can apo it. And he's fine. Okay. Can't complain at that. It overall went pretty well. Rerolls aside. I guess I could have come over to here, but I'd have worried about this, although the fact he's taken his own players out is nice. Oh, he got lucky on that roll. Alright, it does knock him over, but on the plus side, he did not get into contact with these guys. So he's not tying anybody up, which is good. He's been very lucky with his knockdowns with the Rat Ogre. So we've got 2 gutter runners out, which is great. And now, if he does get the ball free here, this is the guy that would pick it up, most likely. So that's nice for us. The less blocks we can make with our runners now, though, the better, because we've got no rerolls left. Taking the risky 1 dies. It's with block, it's not that risky. I don't know what it helps in the situation he's in though, particularly. Oh, that's interesting. That doesn't give him an assist. Oh, he's just gonna do that. Gets the 1 dice knocked down. He's definitely taken some chances here. And he's got nobody left to do anything with this. So you're just getting up. I might need to think about you. You're just getting up. Okay, are you likely to be making a... Okay, so we've got that. I think you're just getting up. Oh dear. These guys are not falling over. I was hoping to free this guy up. Okay, well that's not happening. We could do this. Okay. Get that mighty blow going. Nice. Oh, I was kind of hoping to get this guy to move up here, but no dice there. Huh, now what? I guess this? Tag him onto there. And... stay. That's a 1 dice. Huh. This is a bit fiddly. Wow. Okay. We've not had a lot of luck in some ways so far. I know we've got 3 of their players out, so it sounds silly to say that, but considering the way he's played, we've been burnt out a dice every turn. So he might be able to get the ball back here. Well, there's a lot of dwarfs around. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's a good way to even things out a bit. That's unlucky for him. We've only got 1 guy on the ball though, so if he can remove this guy, might be able to get the guy around. We do have a good presence in general near the ball. It's definitely being a tense affair though. Is there a Skaven coach? I mean, if there is, he doesn't have it. He's using the Orc. Alright, puts in the GFI to get 2 dice here. Doesn't get him down though, which is huge. It's gonna have to push him over there now, which helps get in the way of the gutter getting back to the ball. Okay, he's going for the big play here. Which this guy kind of gets in the way of as well, although I suppose he can just knock him over. Oh, wow. Oh boy. That did not go according to plan. I really want to surf this guy, but that is not a priority right now. We'll pop you there. I'm very aware that anything could go wrong at any moment during this. There's only so much we can really do about that. I think maybe this makes sense. KO? Just a stun. That lets us bring this guy... I feel like we should bring him over here for protection. Then this guy should come up here. Should he? Maybe he should do this. You should have got up ages ago. And come here. Pick up is good. Alright, so first things first. We do this. Guess that sort of works. And then we do this. Wait, it's been hard knocking these guys over. Okay, there we go. You can stay. And I think we call it there. Could attempt a 1 dice on this guy, I suppose. Straight in with the right ogre. Yep. Oh, he's gonna concede. I mean, I really hope he doesn't, but... Let's do this just in case. Do want to try and get a hit with Mighty Blow in this turn. Use it as much as we can. Very nice. Follow. Very nice. That's a blitzer. May as well use the bribe while we got it, eh? Alright, we've got ourselves into good position here. His best bet is probably staying down. It's not in range of Mighty Blow. Yeah, we needed that a turn or two there just to go reasonably for us, and I felt like we were in a good position, and that has worked out in the end. That ain't gonna work. Turn 6, we can move up some. Take that. Oh, you can do things pretty fast, which is nice. Let's hit this gutter runner. That's pretty good for us. That's fine. You can play turns pretty quick on this as long as you're semi-careful with what you're doing. Yeah, I think this may be a bit of a newer coach. Skaven's not easy for that. Obviously, he actually, I mean, despite what I was saying about our luck being a bit rough, really, I feel like he was a bit lucky with his dice rolls, but I think also we were a bit lucky with quite how many armor breaks we've got. Skaven taking himself out. Don't mess around, get up close. Mighty Blow doing some work. That's not the way I should have done that. I should have done that with this guy. Oh. Oh, he sent us off? Well, there you go. Just goes to show bribes aren't everything. I'm sort of, if I was going to get somebody sent off, I'm sort of okay with it being the Slayer. solid start to the game though. We're definitely 10 on 10, depending on how many KOs come back, we'll decide quite what the ratio is. We have the cheerleader, that doesn't really help us a whole lot. Gets a bit back, but that's still going to be tough. That's still going to... That's 6 defense... Is it 6? Yeah, 7. Because this guy has to come back on. As far as I know, he does... Yeah, okay, so... There we go. Of course, it shouldn't say 11, it should say as many players as you can field up to 11. Alright, a little bit of bad dice rolling now here, and he's back in it, so this is... You know, we've got runners, things can happen. We've got to try and position this guy to get a hit on the gutter if we can. We'll get the blitzers on the flanks. I have a runner somewhere, where he shouldn't be. There he is. Middle white and Chester white, both with 3 SVP, so if we can score with one of them, they can level up. This is probably about as many players as I'd ever put on the front line. Oh yeah, let's take him. That way we've got them both back here. Alrighty. Good start. It's just a loner. Stay. Fine. Oh, it's paused on me. Come on. Hopefully it'll work itself out in a moment. Is going to eat into our turn in a bit though. Can't move the camera. Does do this from time to time. Not sure what causes it. There we go. Let's try and preserve him somewhat. If we put him there, we can kind of block him off somewhat. We'll sort of cage him out. That's a blitzer. Much better. Just in case. Okay, didn't waste too much time with that. He still has a bribe, so, you know, protecting our players that have leveled makes sense. A little, as much as we can, while still using them. Should have got a little bit of SPP off this guy. I think a lot of our linemen actually have SPP, which is great because you do want to get them a few nice skills. I'm impressed with this guy for hanging in the game. He has been a bit unlucky with animal savagery, in fairness. So maybe we move up this way? Oh, maybe not. Okay, he's kind of trapped us off a bit here. He gets this gutter on the runner. That's actually honestly a bit worrying. I left the middle a bit open here, trying to protect our mighty blow. Oh, that's what he's done as well. Alright, so let's get you in here. Let's get you in here. You can just get up. Yeah, I think we just try and get this guy around the back to help out. You come over here. We're gonna make this our blitz. Very nice. Got a solid 2 dice there. Okay, I'm glad I did that because I also have to make this. Which I guess is okay. We got another pause here again. Yep. Sorry about this. Hey Search and Rick, how's it going? We're theoretically having a pretty decent game here, apart from I'm having that thing where it freezes up on you. I'll get out of the screen for a minute. I don't know if that helps. It feels like sometimes it does, but it still doesn't come back instantly, so... I mean, arguably he might be able to try and get the ball off us here, but... trying to make it tricky. There we go. So you can go there and stay. And then you can hit there and push is fine. Just get him off and stay. Yeah, it's happened twice in this game. It usually happens, well, when it does happen, it seems to happen once. I don't know if it's clicking through stuff too fast or what. Pallid witch flesh. Oh, interesting. I assume that's kind of like a sort of slightly greenish light flesh colour. I actually do have better lights now. The problem is, I got some lights that are that react off the screen colours, so they change depending on what the screen is. And so I can't actually, well I could set them, but I'd have to get the app out and everything. Maybe that's slightly pallid. That just kind of looks orange, doesn't it? Maybe he's having it as well. Maybe that's why he's not doing anything here. It's a greyish. Okay. You'd think it would be giving me grey for this, but it's not. It's giving me orange, which is interesting. Alright, who on earth is making this blitz, though? Oh, he's blitzing that guy. Interesting. Could have made that easier by dodging out here and then back in. Well, here and then down and doing it. Alright, alright, he's keeping it interesting. Is this guy gonna... Well, that's a long way around to go. He could just jam him in here, I suppose. No, he's going for it. How did your game end up yesterday? I know it was looking a bit tricky when I left. He's down to 1 reroll already, which is a good sign for us. Oh, and then that fails, but I think that just... He's not next to anybody, so... Lets us free up some players at the least. Can bring this guy down in theory. Which I don't mind doing. I think I'm gonna leave the assassin and go for this guy. So yeah, we'll have this guy... Actually, if we put him here, that helps trap him in. Especially seeing as we don't have tackle. Lost the game? Ah. One stay off stream, nice. Weren't you dwarfs? You probably weren't going to get removals, were you? I mean, were you getting injuries? Because the good thing with dwarfs is even when they get removed, they don't often actually die. Very nice. Alright, so where are we headed? I guess up this way. Let's just go to here for now. Oh, you've already moved. Undead, but being left with 7 dwarfs is the most impossible task. Okay. We'll stay to keep him marked up. I mean, this is very hard now. We should just be able to go down and score another. Hey, good luck. Oh, what are you streaming? Oh, you streaming that game you were streaming the other day, something with somebody. And I think you were playing it duo. So I'm assuming it's that again. But have a good time. Have a good time. Observation, okay. Oh, I left him a 1 dice, that's a bit silly. How did he get up there? Did I push him into a good position for that? I guess I did. Well, that keeps the game a little exciting still. I mean, I think it's probably fair to say he's still in a bit of a pickle here, but... definitely... This is a bit of a problem here. Especially seeing as we don't really want to make the block with this guy. Might have to, though. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I can't get this guy over there without punching this guy with that guy. Or with this guy. And seeing as we just did our runner-up, that's not great. Okay, that's a good start. Let's do that. Yeah, obviously. So we bring this guy in here. Knock up the gutter with tackle. Gives us a 2 dice. That is a good result. Then I can get Mighty Blow on this guy, which is nice. Very nice. Then we can push him into another block if we had needed to. Oh, it's doing it again. Well, I do apologise for this, but at least it's only a few seconds at a time. Okay, there we go. Maybe we actually move them further away. No armor break is a bit sad. Is there a guy here? No, there's not. I guess we could try and pick up with the blitzer. Don't really know what I want to do with my blitzers. It's always hard to know what to do with them because you don't, your regular guys get all of the skills anyway, so it's like, do you end up just getting more tackle? It just seems so redundant on this team. That is a risky place to be standing. Has he still got 2 guys on the field? He does. If he doesn't knock this guy over, then we probably just try and push this guy to the edge and surf him. I made it out. Alright. Still don't know what the plan is. He could dodge off the rat ogre, I suppose. I feel like that's what he's going to try here. It's going to be a 4+ though, because he's got nobody next to him. Oh, he made all the rolls. Well, that makes things a lot more exciting. Okay. Interesting situation all of a sudden. I actually don't think it changes our strategy that much. Safety? Guess we just take the power, eh? Oh, very nice. Can we pick up the ball? I think we have to move this guy to here. And then maybe this. Good pickup. Very nice. Oh, that was a runner. Boy. That is not what I'd have chosen to do had I realised who that was. Did we have a blitz? We didn't. Nothing doing. That works for me. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. I mean, it's better than a skull. Could definitely surf that guy if you want. He could surf either guy, actually. Well, no, he'd actually be pushing this guy the wrong way, ironically, because of this. Surf that guy there. Oh, hello. He went for the old one dice up there. It took us a long time to get this together, but I guess eventually we kind of did. That works for me. I think we might just try and foul that guy. Badly hurt's fine, just means to at the game. We'll argue the call. Because why wouldn't you? I really don't understand argue the call. Seems like a weird rule to have put in. Definitely a rough game for him, and we were probably a bit loose at times. I won't lie. Yeah, he went and marked up my guard guy, which is weird. Unless he's going to blitz my guard guy, I suppose. Oh, he fell over. Well, for safety. Why was that a rush? It wasn't a rush. Didn't it just roll me a rush dice there? I really feel like it did. I'm actually just going to do the both down here in case we can injure him. That's a decision of, like, go for the SBP rather than the, because we're about to run the ball in anyway, so... Yeah, we had a pretty good second half there. I did leave the ball stupidly open a couple of times in fairness, but his team was so broken by that point that it only mattered so much, right? We could just entirely retreat, but I want to kind of stay up here in case we can get some counter blocks in. So we got a blitzer who can level up. Could hit a random on one of the linemen as well if we wanted, and then we got a runner that can level up. Quick snap. I mean, you could definitely score here. I think I just set the team up more on one side. Then you get the ball to the gutter, run down, make a little screen, and then you're away. That works. That works. That's a 1 dice, right? No, it's a 2 dice. That works. Can we make this bigger? Yes, we can. Lovely. Alrighty. Solid result anyway. Definitely not my most solid play ever. That was dwarfs being very dwarfy towards the end there. They need to have a, if they're gonna have reactions, they need to have a GG reaction. There's not really a nice one there. Alright. Synchronized drinking. So yeah, I mean that, you know, that went pretty rough for him, pretty good for us. Gloucestershire Old Spot got a level up, so... Or we can potentially do the rando on him. And there we go, good Blood Pass XP. Lots of SVP, I imagine. Yeah, good chunk. Is there more information of any use yet? No, not really. See the competition. I'm assuming this doesn't really show us a whole lot. Ranking. So it's just showing the top. It says top 100. What do you have to be up there? You have to be over 2000 SR. Which some of these guys obviously started close to that already, right? But there's some good results in there in general anyway. That's probably the worst record there of the ones that are up. In fact, it definitely is. Interesting, I guess. I think you can watch people's games as well. So that's kind of interesting. Can you search? No, you just have to do this, which is painful, but... Alright, let's get back to our team. We will do some level ups. So we've got the runner who... First one's just getting block. More block is good. We've got a blitzer who... Okay, what might be worth consideration here? Well, strip ball. Yeah, I mean, strip ball is probably worth considering. Because we're probably going to get tackle on him anyway, so... Strip ball tackle. We already have tons of tackles, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. So that's the guaranteed ones. We'll probably let this guy get 6, but we have... oh, Gloucester Old Spot is a one that's already got SPP. So we'll do... maybe we will do Tamworth then, and just replace them if it's something we don't like. No, we might leave them and see if any of the others get to 3. I think that's probably the sensible thing to do. We do have lots of money, but it'd be nice to get, you know, have that as a certainty, and then next time we can potentially replace and do the rando level up and still replace that guy as well. So there we go. We're 3 in 3-1-0, which is a pretty solid start. That's kind of all that we can really... No, right? Yeah, there's still not really anything extra of interest to look at here by the looks of it. Yeah. No stats or anything. That didn't seem to be on their things that they were saying were coming either, so... unless you can look at player stats from here, which don't see. No, just customization and gameplay. Alrighty, figured I'd have a quick look. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you next time, and till then, have a good one. Bye-bye.